All right, it's November 3rd, and yes, there's no green screen behind me. I feel like complete garbage tonight. This chronic fatigue, caffeine's not helping. Wade just posting a list, but this is really a grounding right now while I've been experiencing long COVID for technically as of tomorrow 16 months. But, I mean, it's already, time of this recording, been pretty much a full day, so this blows. And it sucks because all I have done is stuff that isn't even that taxing. Just a day job. I'm a computer programmer. And I've taken 2 naps because I felt really bad after got off work. Still putting together this list because I fucking love to bring you guys these shows every week. And yeah, I just want to help you guys find some shows while I might not be able to get out like I used to. Assuming I feel a little better, I at least have a little bit in the fund for an Uber or Lyft, so I might go to a show that way here in the next couple days. We'll see how I feel. And then this might be a good time for also a little status update if you're wondering for the 16-month mark. Last month I had my last neurologist appointment, which basically explained that there is nothing neurological that they can find wrong with me. Unlike the rheumatologist and my primary, who have labeled this chronic post-COVID-19 syndrome after all their testing, my neurologist explained a different approach where they are basically testing me for everything to eliminate pretty much everything that could potentially be causing my symptoms before she would call it the same. So different approaches. Unfortunately, there's no medical treatment for long COVID at the moment. We are still researching it. We're still learning about it. And that's what I get to deal with. For one new thing from the neurologist, at least, going to refer me. I have an allergist referral. They want to see if maybe they can look at my sinuses, since I feel my symptoms all underneath here in proximity to sinuses. They're like, well, let's try that. So that's coming up here this month. But otherwise, it seems to be kind of a waiting period because testing from HIV to autoimmune diseases like lupus to West Nile to even being thrown out the idea of a very rare chance of doing a spinal tap to find the very rare chance of West Nile cells in my spinal fluid. Like, yeah, that's where we're at. I've had an MRI on my head. I've had an X-ray and CT scan on my neck. It's been a journey for the last year and a third now. And it's some bullshit. Like, this sucks. And I don't wish this on anyone. I really hope you guys out there do not have to deal with this. And I know of some friends that are. And my heart goes out to you guys, especially because I'm not even the worst of this, if that's scary enough for you. From people I know personally, in person. And then I've still had people telling me stuff even through social media and posts. And yeah, so long code blows. I feel like shit. But I love it if I can do this and help you guys find shows every week. And hopefully it'll go away soon, or Science Medical will find something to help me sooner. That's where we're at. But you know what? I'm going to help you find shows. And I feel like crap, so apologize for any other weird mishaps between it's what they call rain fog, but it's just like this block in the rain and things just kind of disappear. So I apologize for any mishaps as I feel worse tonight. But regardless, how about we tell you about some shows, and let's go. Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Show Joe Says Go, where I still recommend masking up because, like I said there at the top, you want to avoid lower your chances of longer symptoms. COVID already kind of sucks, and then this worst shit is just horrible. So try to do what you can to mitigate your chances of this. This sucks. And I know from that intro that there'll probably be some dislikes over on the YouTube channel for this video, and fuck those people. I can't deny my own experience, so all I can do is tell you guys, be safe out there and do what you can to mitigate your chances against this. Even the flu, I got my flu shot, I got the booster. Booster didn't alleviate my lung symptoms, but it can still help make your cases with these things be lesser and your body have a better chance against them, regardless. So I can't stress that enough. Please, mask if you can, as a kindness to your touring bands, as a kindness to the people around you, as a kindness to letting immunocompromised friends who also love watching live music be able to watch and feel more comfortable going to watch some of their favorite musicians as they come through town, or maybe their local band, or all that kind of stuff. Like, fuck, I miss all of it. I'm gonna tear up. But yeah, so be careful out there. Of course, other housekeeping, of course, be sure to like it wherever you're watching this, whether it's Instagram, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Facebook, or I share it to Blue Sky and Threads, and fucking hopefully you like it. Hopefully you like the stuff I'm doing here. But until I get a certain number, I don't get ad revenue on YouTube. So there's other ways you can support, and they're out there. Patreon.com/EveryShowJoe, Patreon.com/EveryShowJoe, where thank you everyone that does support me over there. I appreciate it. It goes a long way. It helps with just had the website renewed for hosting, so it helps me with that. It helps me with normally the green screen and stuff you see, even the lighting that I'm using here right now. It helps with that. So it helps me out that way. And like I said, at least from my own paycheck and help, I might have enough to cover an Uber or Lyft to a show in the next couple days, so that way I can safely get to and from, even if I feel like crap, like I tend to after, on average, 3 bands, sometimes 2. Yeah, sorry, I'm tired, and clearly I'm going to start trailing off into tangents here. But yeah, of course, the other thing you do by support other than the Patreon is go to everyshowjoe.com, check out some of the photos I've taken over the years, the write-ups. Even I got out Devin Kane the Solutions, which I'm so happy to. I was so fucking happy to see get out to Warriors and Grumpster and A Better Problem. And, I gotta stop talking. I'm gonna cry. I miss this shit. But you can go check out some of the things, me telling you about some of the fucking things I love over there. Hell, fuck, let's just toss it out here randomly. Go check out the new Snailbait album. It's fucking awesome. Go support some bands. I think that's random. Regardless, fucking love them. Love so many musicians out there. So you can check out some of the stuff, glowing stuff. Usually, I think it's all glowing stuff. Over at everyshowjoe.com. There's a store link. You can pick up an Every Show Joe shirt. Appreciate anything you can do to support. Also, speaking of appreciating for support, thank you, Val Doors, there for the camera you're seeing me recorded on these last few months. Helped me with a brand new camera that we're recording these episodes on. Jesse Val, fucking amazing cartoon lion, all that kind of stuff. And then the song underneath, I know it's an oldie. But it's all I have. I'm basically using waves and MP3s and putting them through what I used to record. So it's the MP3s I have, but I fucking love the listens. And so we got Stand True playing underneath this episode. So hopefully you guys go check them out. They are a little more rockabilly now these days than just the punk rock you're hearing underneath. But they're awesome. They're awesome people. And fucking, yeah. Also, speaking of awesome and supporting and being positive, let's first, as I always say every week, fuck racism, fuck sexism, fuck transphobia, fuck homophobia, fuck bullshit, hate mongering and dehumanizing and trying to take away people's basic human rights. It's stupid. It's horrible. We should be better as a society, and yet there are still people masking their own problems and trying to funnel it into, or maybe they're just fucking horrible people. But I like throughout every week ways to support and do that, and those are also on everyshowjoe.com/get involved. And you can find it in the menu bar if you forget. Just go to everyshowjoe.com. But I got links to RAIN there that helps victims of RAIN, incest, sexual assault. 1 in 10 helping LGBTQ youth grow up and embrace who they are and love who they are, and not let, especially this fucking state, do anything to affect their confidence in themselves, because they don't deserve the shit that some people spew in this state, specifically of Arizona. transequality.org, Black Lives Matter, Put Air in Action, all these links. StopAAPIHate.org. When you're tired, you can spell out these a little better. Also got links to the Sidewalk Project, helping out homeless, helping out, and they're working with. I am fucking tired. I feel horrible. But Punk Rock Saves Lives, all this stuff, Abortion Fund of Arizona, that's all on the website. So you can go check that out and go support. Let's bring some positivity. Let's do some things and make things positive. And of course, as I always like to stress every week, best, simplest, easy way to support your favorite musicians, favorite bands is go buy their merch. Buy the shirts, like this fucking awesome shirt of Mega Ran, done by Robbie of Playboy Man Baby. Fucking what a combo just to be wearing on a shirt. Fucking amazing people, amazing music, and do that for everyone. Like fucking, like I said, pick up the new Snailmate. That's fucking awesome. Titty Graveyard, also Bentley's new thing. I think I'm waiting on for that in the mail, but fucking awesome. It's Bandcamp Friday until at least another hour or so. We're gonna go with an hour by the time you're seeing this, because it's late and I fucking powering through right now. But regardless, go support your favorite musicians. Buy their music. Go on Bandcamp. You can buy digital. They can't live off of Spotify streams. I'm sorry to tell you that, to break that to you. But fucking go give them $8 or $10 or $5 even. Whatever it is, go on their Bandcamps. Go on their merch stores. Just buy their merch. Buy their shirts. Buy their scarves. You can buy. It's only going to be 89 tomorrow. We can wear a scarf now here in Phoenix. But yeah, go support your favorite musicians, your favorite bands. They'll appreciate it, and that's the most direct, simplest way to support them. Of course, NEVA, the National Independent Venue Association, I throw out there every week too. Then NEVASSOC.org, they're established to support our favorite independent venues. They have an emergency fund you can support, and I'm definitely feeling it. So I know, fuck. I'm trying to keep it. We're going. Fuck. So go support them. And of course, the best, simplest, easiest way to go support is by going to a show, getting that live experience in a venue, supporting your favorite venues in person, and seeing your favorite musicians singing along back to them and making eye contact. And it's an awesome feeling when you're fucking singing and singing lyrics right back to them while they're looking right back at you. Fucking awesome. I need to get through this so I can go lay down. Let's start tonight, though. The third all times are Mountain Standard Times, which is soon going to be the same as everyone in the Mountain Standard Time Zone who are on daylight right now until Sunday. But yeah, Arizona time, Mountain Standard Time. Fuck, I am feeling it. Let's go into it before I lose track any further. We got the Dwarves with DFL, Get a Grip, and Critical Miss opening it up at the Tap Room at 7:30 p.m. Another really cool one. This is from the organizers of ALMF, the Apache Lake Music Festival, with at least a lot better road to get to. The Luna del Lago Festival, day one, at Lake Pleasant this time. Monophonics, we got Black Moods, Vandaliers, Emily Wolf, Lives, Deadbeat Cousins, Fayuka. I think that's all. Someone might have dropped off in the regards. And Lake Pleasant today, starting at 3 p.m. for the first day. Another really cool one is Five Speeds, Trade in Your Halo 20-year anniversary show. They're back together to play this awesome show for you with Surf Through Death, Keep Away, and Let Alone at the Rebel Lounge, 7 p.m. We got the Hourglass Cats at the Tempe History Museum, 7 p.m. Ooh, excuse me. We've got this one popped up, and I wish I had felt better and recorded sooner. But we got the Arizona Activist Benefit Show. That's 3 activists that were in Atlanta for part of the Stop Cop City movement, and they were apparently arrested at a music festival there. So they're raising money there with Hemet, Like Robbery, Navagon, Fuck All You People, and Gut Puppy at the Ground Zero Studios. 7 p.m. start for that. Down in Tucson, we got the Holy Ghost Tabernacle Choir, which is a good name, with Closet Goth, Ball Gag, and Desert Darling at the Groundworks down there, 7 p.m. And another one that I found here, and this one up in Flagstaff, with a Tucson band or two on it, huh? We got Annie Jump Cannon, we've got New Mysphoria, we've got Practically People, and Sapphire at the Hive up in Flagstaff. Speaking of where you would wear a scarf, that would be where. Plus, of course, if you're hanging out at home looking for some awesomeness, there's Scott Klopstein. Fucking love watching Scott whenever I can, and I feel horrible. Sorry. It's just so... We're going to keep going. But you might know him from Little Man Band. You might know him from Real Big Fish. You just might know him because he's awesome. And so go support twitch.tv/Scott Klopstein, 9 p.m. Also, he's been dealing with medical expenses from chronic Lyme disease since 2015. He was diagnosed. Insurance isn't fully covering him. I'm sure there's still a link over on social media, so you can go support Scott that way too. And yeah, throw that out there. This is the feeling I describe as like brain melting, and it's happening as I'm trying to record this. We're gonna get through this. I swear. All right, let's move into Saturday. We got Luna Del Lago Day 2 with Ballyhoo, Black Joe Lewis, Arise, Roots, Kyle Smith, Sydney Sprague, Las Calacas, and more at the Lake Pleasant, 12 p.m. starting an earlier one because, it's a weekend. Then we've got Read Out with Scorpion vs. Tarantula and Monkey Cat over at Timeout Lounge, 9 p.m. Monkey Cat, one of those bands I need to check out once I'm better because I want to go check them out. I want to check out a lot of there's a list of local bands and bands I want to check out once I'm better and able to get back out. Moving on because I got to fucking get this. We got Rocha's Birthday Rager, so happy birthday, Rocha. With the Accident Theory, Hostile Fate, No One Wins, and Details of Eating over at the Beast, which is the Cornish Pasty Tempe. So Details of Eating seems like a very appropriate band name to be playing at the Beast for Irony? Is that Irony? I think it's Irony. 8 p.m. Speaking of other awesome, we got March. I'm so sorry. That is not the tiredness. That is me forgetting. Well, maybe it is a little bit tired. But it's me forgetting how to... They've told me how to pronounce it, and I'm sorry. But fucking brand new EP release on vinyl. They're doing it over Gracie's Hack Bar album release. So 7 p.m. Check that out. They're awesome. Where's Lucy with Punk Daddy? Trash Can Romeo's Yucca Tap Room, 9 p.m. We've also got the Antibacteria Cafeteria Presents Bay Window, Blue Holiday, and Los Jones Acoustic at Faca. I got it. 7:30 p.m. Mills End is over at Good Time Charlie's in Chandler, I believe it was. 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. And I just made a little alliteration there. You hear that? And then, moving on to another, we got the Dreamy Draw Music Festival with Lord Huron. Will Worden? Oh, God. This is me not having your name. JD Clayton, Logan Haysted, Taylor Glasheen, who is fucking amazing, and more over. It's I don't know if you call it just like the Scottsdale, downtown Scottsdale. It's near the Scottsdale Center for Performing Arts is what I put, so you can find it. Starting at 1 p.m., get out there and catch Taylor at the very least, and then do what you need. Moving on, we got Intent with Marauder, Narwhal, The Writ, and Atomic Warfare Pub Rock Live. That one is 7 p.m. And then down in Tucson, we got Puppy Palooza. Yes, you heard it. Puppy Palooza for a benefit for Rescue Me Tucson Animal Rescue Organization with Cicada, Little Cat, Sherbert, and Champagne. Pocket Sand, which R.I.P. Dale. You probably know, right? Dale. Anyways, moving on. Critical Miss and Guttertown at Brody's Dark Horse Tavern, Tucson, 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. down there. And then, of course, wake up with one of the nicest people in music, Kepi Cooley, with the Kepi Show over on his Facebook for at least one more week, 9 a.m. Over on the Facebook. And now I'm realizing I definitely didn't adjust for daylight savings on some of these. Because we'll figure that out as we go. Then Sunday rolling around and one that fucking hell yes, Fiddler is back. And they're playing Van Buren with the Frights and Mind's Eye at the Van Buren, 7:30 p.m. And then also we've got definitely a sign of me being tired calling this day 4. We got Luna Del Lago Festival Day 3 with Spafford, the Higgs, Lost Choice, Pelagrosis, and more at Lake Pleasant, 12 p.m. again for that. And then some fucking awesome friends fucking in normal health, I would do this drive and then probably drive home and work on Monday. But Boss Daughter, they're back in Flagstaff, and they're playing with also some awesome dudes in Winter Haven from Flagstaff at Yucca North, 8 p.m. And then, of course, By Me Bambi doing their stream over on their Twitch, twitch.tv/ByMeBambi, which, if I do my math right, is 3 p.m. now for us here in Arizona. So there you go, twitch.tv/ByMeBambi. Monday, I didn't find anything. Tuesday, we got the Queers, which I know you can look up why some people might be hesitant to see there, but there's some awesome friends playing the show with Taken Days, Eep Gone Bad, and Ten Ply at Yucca Tap Room, 7:30 p.m. And then if you're hanging at home like I tend to do with this fucking fatigue, got Chris Murray's Blue Beat live stream over on his Facebook, 6 p.m. I think this is right. We're going to move everything up an hour and hope that I'm right. By Me Bambi's got the morning shift at 8 a.m. And that means Scott Klopfenstein's streams are now at 10 p.m. in the evenings. So there you go. Hopefully I did the math right. Wednesday the 8th, we've got Lowdown Brass Band with two favorite locals, Afterbirth Cartoons and Spicy Mayo at Last Exit Live, 8 p.m. And then we got Punks Unplugged. So I assume this is, a fun acoustic show with some I know some of these names. Let's just say that. We got Joey Moreno. We got Jesse Yonkers. We got Rad Pinkard, Andy Schumann, and Jamie Sosbo. I think that's it. Apologize for butchering that one. Rips Bar, 8 p.m. if I butchered it. And then down in Tucson, because this is when I found out through listening to her interview and turned out a punk. But Liz Fair with Blondshell down at the Rialto Theater down in Tucson, 8 p.m. Plus Scott Klopfenstein's streaming on his Twitch at 10 a.m. I hope that's right. You'll find out. And then Thursday, we've got Public Serpents here in town with Sick in the Head and Vicky Vicious and the Saints of Yucca Tap from 7:30 p.m. That's one that I might be having guests sitting here, so we'll see if maybe I can get over there to catch, or maybe they can give me a ride there and back. But super cool, 7:30 p.m. for that. We also got down in Tucson, we got the second Thursday with Logan Green, whatever. The Working People and Little Cat at the Groundwork down in Tucson, 7 p.m. Plus Scott Klopfenstein streaming at 10 p.m. We're gonna hopefully have this right. And then Friday rolling in, and some awesome friends in town, and that's why I put this one at the top. Bradley Palermo playing here in Phoenix for another show on tour, with Ghost and Willow doing a solo acoustic, and Damn the Weather doing a solo at the Nile Coffee Shop, 7 p.m. Go check Bradley out. It's fucking awesome dude and awesome music, along with everyone on that. So yeah. Speaking of more awesome, we got the Belfry Bats teaming up with Swain. That's an awesome show. And so you're done. This is where you're going. Chopper John's, 9 p.m. But there's more awesome, so maybe it's not where you're going. We've got Alliance with Crow Eater, Vacant Skies, and Feed the Lion at Yucca Tap Room, 8 p.m. We've got Whitehall with Smooth Hands, Bummer Girl at Valley Bar, 7 p.m. Phoenix Folk Night with Sarah June, with Luigi Leone, with Heathen, and AJ Ordneal over at the Trunk Space, where they ask you kindly please mask inside, 7 p.m. And then one of my favorite experiences that when I think it was 2019. Speaking of, you can go to everyshojo.com and check out my full wrap-up photos of the first time I saw Side Pony. It is one of my favorite events in Arizona for music. This is day one, so it's a whole weekend down in Bisbee. The Black Caesar Soul Club, the Maybe Next Year's Titty Graveyard, Treasure Fruit, Wallace Hound, Jonah Marcus, Kylo Gun, Let Alone, Burgundy Jerk, Carol Pacey and Andy Byrne, Dorston, Doug Preston, Pat Grey Cat, and more. There are typos in here. I am already seeing. We will fix those in what you'll see posted, I'm sure. But yeah, then those, I don't even know. They haven't posted the schedule yet, so I don't know who's on Friday. So this is just kind of a random smattering of ideas of who you might catch. And it all starts around 3 p.m. at venues all around Old Town Bisbee. So fucking go check that out. And then if you're up north, because I had to look up where Cameron, Arizona is, we've got Public Servants playing with Mad Society, So Happy, Gusher, and Natural Infestation at the Band Room, as they're calling it, in Cameron, Arizona, 7:30 p.m. Just a little northeast of Flagstaff, if I remember. And then also in actual Flagstaff, Curiosity Killed the Clown fashion show with NEU's Fashion Club. with Freud, with Ring Finger No Pinky and Dreamboat at the Hive up in Flagstaff. I forgot to put a time here. We're going to guesstimate 7 p.m. And if I'm wrong, we'll update that. But Scott Klopstein streaming over on his Twitch 10 p.m. if I did my math right here. And Nat, we've got to the end. So, hopefully next week I'll be back setting up the green screen behind me again and not feeling like complete and utter garbage. But yeah, these are all shows that I fucking wish I can get to, for one. But they're also shows that have at least one or more musicians, bands I fucking think are awesome that I think you should go check out. And like I say every week, usually everyone around them is usually pretty good. So, hang out for everyone around at any of the shows you might go out to this week. Anything I missed, I apologize. Stuff like Linger Lounge, and some of them are just hard to find, and I try my best. And so what I found is here. If I see anything and want to put it onto the text list, keep an eye on everyshowjoe.com, or it's a pin post on the Every Show Joe Facebook, all that kind of stuff. So I think that's all I got before my brain really melts right now. So yeah, be safe out there. Like I said, please, you want to fucking avoid what I've been dealing with for now 16 months. But have fun out there. Support your favorite musicians. Support your bands. Enjoy the fucking experience. I fucking miss it. That's all I just fucking miss this. So hopefully soon I will see you guys more regularly and have fun and support these musicians as much as you can. Fuck. Until next week, though, take care.